Hello and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Well, I was beginning to wonder if I was ever going to get anything more out of Alan. I went to sleep since it was dark, and lo and behold, I've just been given a new signal. If we go back to what he was saying in his little video chat. So that went to sleep, woke up, and we got this.
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Because the plan was, I was having a look at the blueprints that I've got. I noticed we've got these two still to find. Now, what happens is we get these sort of like artifacts. We get told about these every now and again. I don't know if it's on some sort of timer or what, but these ones, these body ones that you get, they give you the blueprints on how to make the body parts. I'm pretty sure you only find those out if you go near with the location where they're at, and that's where I was basically planning to go next. Because the way I've been playing this game is a bit haphazard. I mean, there was a distress signal that got picked up way down there early on in the game, and I deliberately ignored it, which you shouldn't do. If you pick up a distress signal, you should answer it straight away. That's the whole point. But the way the game's structured is it's open. You can do what you please, basically. So the plan was, yeah, I just wanted to see what difference it would make, and it does make a big difference, quite frankly. So yeah, I would stick to what the devs really intended, because you get a lot of discussions with Alan when you go by places, when you start finding more things out about Sam and so on. But yeah, I didn't do that, so it's messing things up. Anyway, we've actually got this this one here, so I think I'm going to head over to that. But what I do want to go over to Phi Robotics, because I want to find out if we can pick up this other artifact. Well, it's not so much the artifact; it's the body blueprint, or at least one of the three. So we're going to head over to here first, find out what this is. Then we'll go in search of the actual body part. Right, I'm leaving that back there, just to keep it out of the way of these jellyfish. I know when they're like part of the early access, when these were first introduced, they like really quickly wrecked your sea truck. My last playthrough, it didn't seem, as far as I could tell, they weren't doing anything. They just weren't interested. But I came back a while later after leaving my sea truck around nearby, and they just completely wrecked it. So it was a case of, okay, don't take a sea truck anywhere near them. Anyway, according to Alan, or Alan if you will, he's seeing what an artifact over here. Now, if memory serves, I think we might have to repair the bridge to get to it. Because there's a bridge, and I remember it wasn't working. Or at least it was closed, it needed some oil to fix it, but I think there's a way around it anyway, where I want to go to. Don't think I necessarily need the bridge. So yeah, you can see the bridge is...
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Ultera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So there's an incentive there, I suppose, to fix this. So we've got... What's that? Oh, it's a... Oh, okay, so we've got to basically get this hydraulic fluid in, so... Can't take that out, so... Yeah, you got your options, so missing one, so it needs hydraulic fluid. So to make hydraulic fluid, I wouldn't be surprised if we need... lubricant. Okay, we don't. So we need some gel sacks and a creepvine seed cluster. So kind of close, but won't find that artifact. I don't think we actually need to go there. So yeah, there's a way down through there. So if I head back down, kind of like go underneath the bridge. I'm just gonna have to be a bit careful because I'm on hardcore mode. I mean, she takes a bit of damage, but I don't know how much. So we'll just run around here. I wouldn't care if it took me ages when I was first playing. It took me absolutely ages to find this thing. I was going all over the place. I was just like, just getting completely lost trying to find it. So I'll head down here. Oh, we're getting cold. But there's the clue over there. You can see there's an Alterra light over there. Oh, what was that? A pouch bulb. Woohoo! That sounds exciting. So we've got a little cave in here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Well, as coincidence would happen, we found a cave. Right, have I got my torch? Well, that's a thought. I've got a torch, a little headlight I can build up, I think. Just haven't built one. I don't have a torch. Okay, fair enough. Well, then we'll just use this one. Oh, I never noticed that. Signal lost. What signal? What's a signal for? Guess it's to do with... it's picking up some sort of like GPS signaling to work out the topology. I never noticed that before. Oh, there's an ion cube
This
there.
artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Well, that narrows it down then, doesn't it? Well, grab one of them. There's an ion cube. Oh, cool. So what's this then? An energy generator.
Technology acquired.
Ah, right, so we've scanned enough of these now that we can start making ion batteries. So, what does an ion battery need? So a battery here versus an ion battery. So that needs the ion cube, gold, silver and lithium. Okay, so we can get more power out of them little beasties. A bit of a look around here. There's another ion cube over there. Except we picked up some snow instead. So he hasn't given me an actual location, but he's given us a clue as to what we need to be looking for. What's that over here? Oh, silver. Oh, cool. That's what I must admit. I like this this part of the map. You get these little pockets where they just seem to be crammed with all sorts of metals. That one's got copper. Well, that's copper and silver. Cool. Because I know I ended up finding some magnetite early on in places like these. Whereas before, like early on in the game, I spent ages looking for magnetite. And once I came over to look around Phi Robotics, it was just all over. Very easy to find. Right, so are we going back outside again? Looks like we're back outside. Right, so we've got no indication as to where this place is. He's just given us a description. Yeah, it doesn't look as though there's another way out of that. Fair enough, so now we've got to go in search of what he suggested. So, yeah, my pockets are almost full. Right, so now we've got to go and search for these so-called spires then. Oh, Struth. This is bad weather. Right then, let's see if we can get this here bridge fixed. It's just missing the hydraulic fluid. Okay, that's that in there. We extend it out. Well, if memory serves, every time I used to restart the game, this bridge used to be retracted and I had to keep coming back and extending it back out. I mean, fortunately you can do it from both sides. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much because it's possible to get across either side anyway, but a bit of a look around here.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
You recall them? Interesting. Yeah, it's not down here. That's not a pleasant experience, to say the least. Yeah, I'm looking for if I can find these areas where you've got these alien conduits, if you will. That would make a lot more sense to me. I'd recognise where I'm at. Run away! Well, I recognise this place at least anyway. There's a certain path I've got to follow, I'm pretty sure, to find where this body part is, the blueprint. So this is an interesting place, I must admit, because Alterra's been down here. So they found this teleportation gate. So this is the primary here. And it leads back to Phi Robotics, which is interesting. So that's just a light. Then we've got this part down here, which leads down to some, resources, but then that leads downwards to like a water cave, if you will. Oh, there's a battery there. May as well have that. First aid kit. Purification tablets, so we can use those with snow. So if we go over the edge here, we end up going all the way down. So yeah, so they're all the way down here now. This leads to a water cave, which leads to a way out. That's not really where I want to be going to. I think I'm going to have to do a bit of thinking to work out how to get and find this body part. Right, if in doubt, check your own video. So I'm going to head back to Phi Robotics, so we can take a bit of a shortcut by going through the teleporter here. Right, so this time round it's dark. What I'm keeping my eye out for these so like artifact, well, not artifacts, it's alien technology. So I know I've been in there. I've been in that cave because I was in there, and there's a broken conduit in there. So I know I've been in there. A lot of this is just glowing stuff. Ah, what's that down there? No! I didn't like that. Oh, more old terror stuff.
Architect data patterns are so strong here.
Are
There's
they?
almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Possibly over there, maybe.
New technology acquired.
Oh, an attack reduction module. So that goes back. Oh. Difficult to tell, but he's given us clues that we're very close. And I think it's... could possibly be over there. I mean, I'll backpedal a bit and have a look. Yeah, I better take that. I heard something that didn't sound good. Let's head over here. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Two blue ones. These are the tri-blues, I think. So if anything, at least we've got those. But I can hear there's ice worms somewhere nearby. Yeah, it's not... If it was dark, once it gets dark, it's a bit easier. So there's that there. I think we keep to the left. Because I'm looking for a kind of a ravine that goes down. You can see where that's pointing. So that might give me some clue there. Oh! Oh no! Run away! Oh, 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 oh! Yes, I'm looking for a kind of a like a ravine that goes down into the ground much deeper. I don't think it's that. Because if I follow that, so there was one over there. Right, what are you doing? I'm gonna run! Go! That was too close. Go! No! You can hear it around, but I don't know if it's that close. Oh, this gives you the heebie-jeebies. Right. So we can open the force field because our land's in our head. So it must be detecting his presence. Ooh, a large emerald. So it looks like they were doing like studies of crystals down here or something, maybe? Unless that's to do with how they're producing their energy, because a lot of their stuff glows green. But if we head up to here, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Here's our architect component. So that one's not too bad. Polyaniline, diamond, and plasteel ingots. Root pustules, synthetic fibers. So that's okay because I know where to get those. I know where to get all of those now. So that's not bad.
Ah, that is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Okay, that sounds odd. So, we've now got those two, so we need to find that one. On our way, we've managed to find our little, I think they're called Tri-Blues or something, these. They're kind of like the equivalent of the cuttlefish, I think they were, over in Subnautica. The only trick is, I need to find my way back out of here. This is not pretty. I mean, what I was doing is I was trying to find an easy way down, because I've got another video that I did in early access, and that was giving me the clues. Because I remember there was a different. There's more than one mine, and if you kind of like come out of that last one I passed, you follow that one out, and there's a certain path you can take. In this case, I think I just stumbled across it by following it kind of in the right direction. At least I know where to get I've managed to get my Tri-Blues as well. $64 million question is, how the heck do I get back out now? Oh, now an easy one.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, nasty. Ah, right then. We're back in base at last. So I think I'll eat those. Or grab some water. I'll have to put these away because, well, I don't actually have an alien containment unit. I'm surprised. I thought I had one, but I don't. Those over there. I'll grab one of those just in case I ever need one. Put one of those back there. So, what am I doing going around with a computer chip? In fact, where did I get a computer chip from? I have no idea. Right, let's put that in there then. So, we're now at a point where we've got 2 of these tissues. There's a third one. I mean, those items aren't too difficult to get. I certainly know how. I mean, I've got these spiral plants now growing outside of the base, so I've got no problems getting those. Those root pustules. I'm trying to remember. I think they were over. I think they were over at where the Omega base was. We've got gel sacks just outside the door. Polyaniline. That's not too bad. Polyaniline needs hydrochloric acid and gold. Hydrochloric acid needs the young cotton anemones, which is what we're growing down there. In fact, actually, I may as well chop some of these things up. Put them in the planter. And we'll have some more. Chop that one up. So yeah, so I think it's just those pustules that we need. So let's see. So yes, that's pretty easy to get. Diamonds, okay, plastic ingots. Yeah, I don't think we'll have too much trouble getting those ingredients. The trouble is you've got to take them all the way over to the manufacturing facility. So it's another reason why I wanted that storage module in the back of the sea truck. I'll then be able to take all of that stuff across to where we're going. And that's pretty much where we need to be going next, because it's on the way to where we actually find this here. It's on the way to where this all gets built, oddly enough. Because that's all for another episode.